community, welcome back. It's Mr. Vieira with the first message of 2023. So, Happy New Year to all. Hoping that all of our families were healthy and had a joyful holiday break. We're ready to come back and do it all over again for the rest of 2023. Um, this this first part of it, at least, right? So, just a few things that I want to announce, as you'll probably read later on in the message. Some important key announcements. One is that we will be starting valet drop off um, tomorrow. So, beginning tomorrow morning, so only in the mornings, there will be valet drop off over on the Stanbridge side. Okay. Now, when I've done this in the past, there are some things that some hiccups that we've had, and so that we don't, I'd like to just give you a little rundown of how it will work. Okay, you'll see a coned off area. It's not a parking space, so please don't park in the coned off area. And if you have someone who's dropping off your children, please let them know not to park in that coned off area. It's a small section. Basically, you will enter. Have your students ready, backpacks on their laps and ready to go. So give a little smooch prior to sending them to our onto our campus, and then we will just guide them onto the blacktop thereafter. Okay. It works across every school that has this. It's so successful. It's efficient so long as we stick to the rules, okay, or those practices. Have your kids ready. Have them ready to go, backpacks in hand, everything. If we have to, right, pop trunks, look for things, get shoes on, all of that, that really delays our line and will back up traffic immensely, and we don't want to do that. Remember, we want to be good neighbors here in our school, around our school community, and so we want to make sure we do that. The other thing that I do not want parents to do, or drop off drivers to do, is park on the other side or double park in the middle of the street and send your children across the street. Please do not do that. I have seen students who have been run over by cars or hit by cars as a result of that. Please don't do that. I'd rather you park. I'd rather your child be late. I don't want anyone to be late, but I'd rather them be late than to get hurt by another vehicle. Okay, so please make sure that if you're coming on Stanbridge and dropping off on Stanbridge, please use the drop off, the valet. The valet entrance will be on the Los Coyotes side. Okay, so it'll be on our side. So Los Coyotes side through Stanbridge. And it works really smoothly, again, so long as we stick to those practices. Okay, so that's one thing. A couple of other things. There's some good news and then some not so good news. Well, so we'll start with the not so good news. So prior to our winter recess, there was construction, some plumbing that was going on between the admin building and the 2000 building, so the 1000 and 2000 building. That has not been completed, and so that gate will still remain off limits. But we're hoping that will get done soon, sooner rather than later, as it has been a bit of we just have had to kind of just figure things out, right, with that area being blocked off. But it will get done soon, and so just to let you know, it will be closed still until that work is done. But the good news is this, that during the break, facilities was on our campus, and they patched up a lot of the large gaps on the blacktop. That's right. So, for all of those parents, who've been concerned, we've been concerned about students, having injuries as a result of those large gaps. Fear no more. At least for now, as those things do separate, and weathering and time will do all of that, but we have a stopgap measure now until we have our blacktop replaced, which should be in the next couple of years. So we're grateful for that as well. So we look forward to seeing everyone. Look forward to seeing our students in uniform. Please send your child in uniform. If you're noticing that they are not in uniform, I have not given anybody permission to not be in uniform who is out of uniform, with the exception of there's one person. But for the most part, no fourth graders, no fifth graders. Please send them in their uniform. Green tops, right? White if you're brave, or navy blue, and then also or spirit wear, and then blue bottoms, right? So not jeans, but dark navy blue pants, or skirts or shorts, right? So please, let's continue to do that, and we look forward to having a super awesome 2023, and see you soon.